All right, hello everyone. My name is Miss Jenny and I'm here at the Merrimack Public Library and we are going to be making some sensory bottles. So, really lame transition. This is an example of a sensory bottle. Lots of different ways to do it. You can use lots of different containers. That one has oil in it, but I'm going to show you a different way to do it that's a little bit cleaner. Especially because oil is really tricky to clean up. And while we're messy, we're not trying to be impossible, especially because it's the holidays. So this is a great one to do to make in the bathtub of all places. So first you're gonna get a water bottle. I just drank all this water. Then you're going to get some soap, preferably clear, and then some glitter. You can also use beads, you can use sequins, you can use all sorts of things. And our first thing that we're gonna do is just aim this down so you can see what's going on down here. Hopefully you're not gonna fall because that's what happened last time and that's why we had to restart. So first we're gonna take our soap and we're just gonna put it into our bottle. So we're using soap because this is going to make our glitter move a little bit slower. And yeah, because with water, it's just kind of there, and I'll show you what that kind of looks like. And with oil, you could use that too, but maybe you want to, maybe you don't. So all the mess I made was this itty bitty teeny amount of glitter. I know some parents don't love glitter, but if you put it in the bathtub, is it really that bad? Now we're just gonna kind of shake it up a little bit. And maybe we won't, and maybe we will. We'll see kind of how it goes. And as you kind of like move it around, you'll be able to see it do some different things. It doesn't move very quickly because we wanted that more solid form. So we have to do a lot of shaking. But while I'm doing the shaking for this, I want to show you what it looks like when you use just water, which is also like a really cool effect. So we'll move this back up. There we go. We'll move this up that way. Perfect. So when you just use water and a little bit of food dye, then you get this kind of look, which is also really cool. Like, I'm not mad about this. And when you use oil, it moves a little bit slower, like this one. But with oil, it's harder to get the color to mix, so you're really just stuck with whatever color the oil is. Now, I read that soap would be a good solution. You can also use clear glue if you wanted to. Oh no. Now I am making more of a mess, which, you know, is in line with the title, so I'm not gonna be upset about it. It's just more for me to clean up, and I'll show you what that looks like because I have no shame in my messy game. Okay, so these are great to help kiddos, especially if you're using oil or anything like that, anything to slow it. They're really great to use because it just kind of slows everything down. And maybe I should have done like half soap, half water, or maybe half soap, half oil. But that's kind of what we do. We're not elementary explorers, we're not science necessarily, but we're also not just arts and crafts. But this one's cool because look, it kind of just got stuck. So now you have like this permanent snow globe type thing. And if you're doing this in the bathtub, then you get to make a glittery mess. Oh, and because I said I have no shame in my glitter game, look at all the glitter I spilled. I'm not putting it on the floor, I'm putting it in the trash, I promise, to all those parents that are worried about their kids following my example. I promise, it's going right in the trash. All right, perfect. So if it gets stuck, like mine got stuck, I just used this wooden dowel to kind of push more glitter in. So we can kind of see the difference between what happens if you use soap, what happens if you use oil. and what happens if you use water. So lots of different ways to do it. Like I said, you can use food coloring, you can use paint, you can use all sorts of different things, and you can use any kind of bottle, water bottle, a mini water bottle. Clearly this one was, if you look at the leaves, you can see it's from an iced tea bottle. So all different things. And there's no right or wrong way to do it, but the great thing about this that I really like, that I appreciate from times that I've used glue, is my hands aren't sticky. I can go rinse them in the sink, which is what I'm going to do. And the only mess is the glitter, and that's gonna go down the drain, which, be careful on that one, because glitter is plastic and we're not trying to do more pollution harm than good. But you can use all sorts of things. Let me show you some other examples that I've done in the past as well. I've done just beads and some other random things to make like a search and find. I used to have, when I was a little kid, I used to have a tube that had glitter and like Where's Waldo characters, and I would just spend hours just kind of flipping through and like searching for different things. Great for long car rides, especially as we're at the holidays, and not all of us, but some of us are traveling to see family. So that's one. I do not recommend whatever I did in this one. This one looks gross. Also, really cool way to do things is, let me show you. This one has different beads and different stuff like that. And then I got these magnet wands off of just Amazon, and you can see what's magnetic. Always a good option. And yeah, this one was some oil and water, and then a lot of food dye, some glitter, and then we have some foam pieces as well. So lots of different ways to make this. Let me know what you try. I would love to see any pictures, videos, anything like that. You can email me directly at Jenny, Jenny, @merrimacklibrary.org, or you can send them over to our Instagram at merrimack_libnh. And like all Messy Monday things, there's a lot of variety in how we can do them, because I want this to be easy for all of you at home and to use things that you already have, because I know I definitely bugged my mom with things I wanted to do, but we didn't have it. So happy crafting, sensorying, what have you, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.